May not be exactly on time,
All
but
right.
I'll try to keep it brief.
Once I get it set up again. Look up. You're perfect. Just don't move too much. And whenever you're ready to start.
I just sent him, by the way, the outline that you gave me.
Yes.
Because I thought that was like more substantial.
Okay, because I never know, you know me.
I liked it.
I try to give as much because I don't want you to have to come back to me and like, no, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Hold on, let me get my stopwatch. So, we're going to do a countdown. Tell me when you're ready and I'll give you the countdown.
Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Every day, we hear so many stories in the news that are frightening and disturbing and makes us feel helpless. We hear stories about ISIS, about mass shootings, about murders in the streets. But what we don't hear about are the stories that are going on under the roofs of families, of households, of individuals. We don't hear the story about the state employee who recently got a divorce and is lost everything. His children, his family, his sense of self, his home, and is now almost ready to lose his job because he's beside himself. He's in bankruptcy. He lays awake at night. He can't pay his bills. He's got creditors attacking his paycheck. He comes home with nothing at the end of the day. We didn't hear that story. We didn't hear the story about the single mom who's got 2 kids in high school, who wants more than anything to send those kids to college, to give them a better life than what she's had to deal with. And she is worried about how is she going to pay for that? How is she going to make it on her salary in the retail sector where she works? We don't hear the story about the grandmother who just retired after 40 years on the job and is now at home taking care of her grandchildren. We don't hear that story. How is she going to provide for her 2 young grandbabies? How's she gonna feed them, send them to school, make sure that they have a better life than their mother did, than she did? We don't hear these stories. What we hear is about what's happening in the world that scares us every day. Well, this is a story about those families, those households, those people that are out there that we meet every day. And what can we do to change what's happening in their lives to give them hope for the future, for themselves, for their children, for their families, and for their future? We started a program called Stand By Me because each one of those people needs somebody to stand by them. In our society, where everything is addressed with an app, a Facebook post, a Twitter account, people are not getting the personal support and the love that they need to address the most personal and difficult issues that confront them every day. They need a helping hand. They need someone to listen to them, to think, what are they going to do to give them the information and the resources and the support that they need over time to come up with a plan and figure out how to solve the problems that are going on under their own roof. And that's what we've done in Delaware. We've done that for over 11,000 people who work one-on-one with a personal financial coach. And
his coach, okay.